This guy sucks. Yeah, we'll help you
Yeah,
take him
exactly.
down.
Yeah, no questions asked. And then we're gonna make these branches all just spread further and further out. So that it looks like, well, some of this has been corrupted. There's still some itty bitty signs of life.
I am
Try
trying to
this
put
side.
every ounce of knowledge I know about anatomy into practice here because I can't sketch shit out.
Go.
It
Perfect.
must look semi believable.
Think that good. What if the fire giant was stopping these guys from harvesting the seed of the planet and keeping life itself safe so that the tree folk didn't steal the essence of life and kill it yet another planet? But that makes the fire giant a hero. We want him to be
Yeah,
a bastard man.
yeah, we want him to be a bastard guy.
It's not a bad idea, but we want this. We want the group by the end to be just so upset with what this man has done to this place. The group goes, you know what? Hey, even if this is a thing, this man deserves to die. All right, so let's do Leo.
Yeah, we know he's a fire giant and he probably could just step on us. But
Same time,
we
we
need to
don't
do the right thing.
care. Yeah. Okay. So let's go. Doop, doop, doop.
To bid a run, but I must be off to sleep. The art is looking awesome. Thank you so much. And Grim is killing the map layout. I know he's doing awesome with it. We'll be sharing this for everybody to use in their games and stuff. Buford. So I
Mm-hmm.
appreciate you stopping by, and you get some good sleep.
Get that good.
By the way, that witch. Did you see that? What he? Oh yeah, you did. That picture he put in the Discord, the art.
Oh yeah.
That witch
Oh
thing.
yeah.
God damn, that's insane. That should be in a damn book. Like
Yeah, he's there's just so many freaking talented people. It's ridiculous.
it is.
Okay, brush wall, floor color. Yeah, but I want to do just a small area. I don't want you to do the whole thing. Build tool. No, it's not gonna go.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm just saying what I feel. I think you should be doing art for books, honestly.
It's bad. What about this? Oh, I want a little more of a subtle grass. So gaddy.
Imagine one of the players is a druid, and they're like, "Yeah, I'm gonna cast speak with plants," and the first thing that he hears is just like screams of burning pain.
Yeah. I hate it here. Please just kill me.
My body.
Thank you for the resub recap. DM recap. By the way, I'm working with David North right now. He is making the art for this module that we are making for the creatures. He's currently working on a fire giant, and I am working on the map as we go. We're kind of just making the story of the module, the dungeon run as we go. I'm slowly but surely making my way through the map. I'm kind of adding some aspects roughly, and then we'll slowly but surely fill this in as we go. This is going to have a jail, right? I would assume.
It would make sense, honestly, yeah,
Okay.
for there to be a jail, yeah.
So let's.
What king wouldn't have a dungeon?
Yeah, well, especially one who wants to rule. My familiar with David's stuff is think he's up his So actually, so what happened? We figured out Wolfman with the lore is that he corrupted when he brought all the lava pools here. He corrupted all the tree folk. He didn't take prisoners. He made an army out of all of these people. So I would assume, and I could be you let me know, Mr. North, but would the captives, would they be people from around the kingdom in large? Like this is why these adventurers are
Yeah,
here?
I would say yeah.
Yeah, mindless service, 100%. Wolfman. Like the idea could be maybe now they're obsessed with the flame. Like it's a curse that he put upon these people. Maybe there's a way to break the curse. Maybe there's not. Um,
Well, if there's Fey
these,
energies, if you think about it, if there's Fey energies and you have a fire giant show up, you
yeah,
know, and he's attuned to the elements of fire, you know that how the elemental force and the Fey energy, that alone is probably going to warp shit around.
mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
So when he walked up, he was like, "Hey,
pretty much.
all this magic, mine now." And I have warped it to be your literal worst enemies right now.
Yep.
I'm loving the brainstorming as well, Danny. It's this is the fun shit.
It's like there's
I
so
was
many
actually,
good DMs and GMs in this community.
yeah,
And I think
100%.
there's a lot of people that have questions like, how do I get started with things? And I think if people just see the process, they can kind of be like, oh, really? That's all you have to do is just start talking to somebody?
Mm-hmm. Just shoot the shit. All right, so
Yeah.
I've decided to turn this lava here into
Yeah.
because there was a little gap over there, and I was like, then why would they try and jump across and use this tree? Well, because they if they go across this way, it's going to be the fastest way to their next connection. Um, so I closed that off, which I think will work a lot better. Pokaniner or Pokaniner, greetings, hello, welcome. Are you even shifting layers? No, I'm not shifting layers at the moment. There are the levers. So there's a cave brush, which makes its own specific layer, which makes its ground layer, and then you can make all your layers for your objects go on what's called an object layer, and then you can add more layers as you want to go around. I'm crazy. I don't use many layers. Do it
Also,
live. I
thanks
do
for
it
the follow,
raw.
Yada. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Material
I
brush.
greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, yes,
All right.
because it's a material brush. So it knows that it's going to go underneath the ground because it knows that the ground is the main layer. And what I'm adding here, you see how it says layer minus 400 below? It's minus 400 layers below the ground level. So automatically knows to go below where the ground is. Go. Perfect. So main entrance, secret, go this way, which will give them the jump over here. Main entrance force can come through here. Big fight, though, to be expected. They move through here. Lava. We're just going to give this as the ambience. Yeah, exactly. It looks real nice. It took me a little while to track down this lava, but it turned out well.
It looks super hot and deadly.
I don't know about you all, but I like it. That's how I like my lava. Ah,
Nice and hot.
guys, why are you sexualizing the lava? Shh. That's
We're not. You were sexualizing the lava.
question. Yeah. We were just in awe of his magnificence. You're the one who brought sex into this.
We were talking about temperature.
We're bad people. All right, so we're gonna blast open this area. Then we're gonna dig that out, close that off. Perfect, perfect. We're gonna add a little bit more of the lava. The lava. Question: will the group suffer from like carbon monoxide poisoning because suffer lava, bad fumes, etc.? So if they go into the lava slash be exposed to it for too long, I kind of like a mechanic that if they are in combat and they're right beside where these lava trenches are, they will take maybe either a small amount of damage or they would have uh disadvantage on like their attack or anything like that because they are trying to deal with these harsh temperatures, just like how um what is it, wall of fire works. This will work kind of in the
Yeah.
same regard that if they stick around it too much, it's bad news. Everyone loves lava. Also, do you plan on like crafting any underground lava veins, or will they just keep? Or will they all be seen? So there, a lot of these lava, these here areas right here are actually going to be blocked off. So see where these big gray walls are? A lot of this is going to be blocked off, so they're not going to see these giant channels of lava. They're going to see like these ones right here that don't have a wall, because these are going to be like the small streams of lava going through. Uh, but these giant reservoirs, all blocked off by these walls, are kind of the ones not going to be seen by them, but they're going to be felt. Like if they touch this wall, they'll know there is just a mound of lava behind here.
All right, Cthulhu, there he is, Mr. Bussin' Sauce. Bread and his bussin' sauce.
Okay, so we got the main one right there. Encounter.
Spreading the sauce around.
Main small encounter. Main group would probably be. Trying to think. I assume this area would be filled with a whole bunch of different stuff.
I know what this guy's weapon's going to be.
Oh, please tell me.
It's just going to be like it's just going to be like in one hand he's holding a chain. And the other he can swing like he's just got this giant massive ball of crudely formed iron ball that he can just throw. That way we can give him a like with one weapon he can have a melee or a range attack.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is people have tried to be in here before.
You can see the map over on next Nookster just showed.
So we're gonna add a little bit of blood
is it?
pool.
Oops.
We're gonna turn off the shadow. I don't need the shadow for the main blood pool. Turn that off. A little bit of blood spray in the back. Kind of be like, hey, people have came here before. Did not work out well for them. Let's add some torches because let's get up here full medieval on these.
I think I fixed it.
Change color of that. We don't want that to be. Add some sconces behind. Add a little bit of fire in those sconces. That. And this is kind of where, like I said, I really like Dungeon Draft. If you need a map quick, Dungeon Alchemist, man, you can knock out some so quick, so good, and you feel like you did awesome with as much as you've done. Dungeon Draft is kind of that labor of love map. It makes you feel that old school D&D. I built this. This is mine. I did this. Add this
Yeah.
here. Go and just fill this up a little bit with extra rocks to show that
And I think
why
we all know
haven't
I
they
love
used this?
my old school D&D.
Yeah, and actually, it's funny that you say that because one of the reasons why I decided to go with Dungeon Draft was your stream when you were hand drawing those dungeon maps. I was like, yeah, we're gonna do this with Myth of North. Let's bring back the old school. Let's have a pop a good time.
Hell yeah.
So we're gonna try and make this a little more whimsical.
Which pens again?
So I'm thinking is a reward also if they find this secret passageway, they're gonna find some firestones that have started to grow.
And what do these firestones do?
I'm thinking
Something
what they
cool?
could. Yeah, they're not really. I don't think we'll have them as like a reward that works well in this dungeon, right? Because a firestone working against fire elemental doesn't really work. Oh
What if
no,
no, listen,
they,
listen.
yeah, yeah,
This
yeah, yeah,
place hasn't been traversed, right?
yeah.
What if it's a different elemental? Were you about to say the same thing?
Did you say like it's a stone for summoning a fire elemental?
No, for a different elemental
Oh,
or a
I'll
different
change.
element,
Oh, no, 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 no. I love
right?
that. So we'll change the color. We're not gonna have these red. What if we have these? What are you thinking? Are we thinking like a forest elemental, or are we thinking like a water? Like maybe maybe we make a pool of water underneath of it. Make it only one
Yes.
crystal.
Yes.
Okay, okay,
Yes.
okay. Perfect. So what we're gonna do is we'll go object again. We'll go rock. I love this. Hello, Paige. Me and Mr. North were having a great time of just bouncing off each other. It's real good.
I think we're having too much fun. We're gonna get
No, we're
the
not.
police called
There's,
on us.
no. The police will come in and we'll just show them like, look what we're making. Isn't it cool? They're like, oh fuck, we'll go tell those people to shut up next door. They don't know what they're talking about. Okay, so we're gonna turn this a little bit of a radiant blue. It's gonna be a little small one right here. And what we're gonna do is delete this floor a little bit. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna do that. Oop, I meant to blast. Blast it away. Like that a little bit. Build this up again. Don't be like that. I need you to not be so aggressive, okay?
But I wanna.
Yeah, it does. That's the problem. I needed to calm down just slightly. Plasma.
Just a tad.
All right, now we can move this rock into the wall a little bit more. And if we go to material brush and we add some water. Oh, that looks so good. There we go. It's the only water in
Yeah.
this entire place.
Yes.
Love it. Love it.
And maybe just for funsies,
Yeah.
like just a few little plants around the edge of the water.
Oh, okay. Okay, okay, okay,
Like
okay. I can
this
be
is
down with
just a
this.
little bit of the land trying to come back.
Okay, let's see if I can.
More hints of that early on, like, hey, there's something weird going on. Everything looks like shit except for this one little spot.
Okay, so if I make this brush really small and I go like, okay, go like this, inch it in. Okay. And we'll erase these sections. So it's easier to see the map. Perfect. And then we will Add some grass. If I can find grass. Weed. Oh, there we go.
That looks wild.
Turn down the scale. Those small plants. If I actually use the
Yes.
cutter stool, turn down the scale to no.
Oh, that's awesome.
Cluster them up a little bit here, and then we'll add some rocks as kind of like the outer shell of this watered area. A little bit of custom color, make it a little bit more to this. There we go. Then we'll add a little bit more of those couple of those weeds. Copy it. And, go back to our object tool. Go to used. Find our little happy little bush.
Happy little bush.
Stick them between the rocks. Make this a little bit more of an overgrown area right there. Another element that bleeds into the map and remains of what was there before. Yeah, exactly, Danny. Everybody give me a quick sec. I will be right back. I gotta use facilities.
Alrighty. Man, that map is looking fucking killer. I can't wait to play this. This is fucking. I hope you're all having a good time watching this unfold. I feel kind of weird because, like, man, I need to keep drawing, but then it's like, oh, just want to keep watching Grim work on the map. my attention is torn. I'm enthralled. I'm having to go a lot sketchier than I normally do. But let's do some leather straps. 2 down here.
Yeah, I'm just doing a map though. You're doing like the super cool stuff. All right, so
this is, every bit of this is all creativity, though. Honestly, like you're taking ideas and also giving them a visual form with the map making.
last one. Yeah, a little too much.
Yeah, Danny, this is fun. This is more people should be doing this. Honestly, more people should be doing this.
So what I did was I actually added a little bit more and kind of blasting away some of the surrounding area so that like when the group kind of walks up to it,
Yeah,
they're gonna have that green kind of show up as they're approaching around the entrance, right? They don't see it right away.
gotcha. All right, yeah, I like that. Kind of like oh, what's that? Like it gets their curiosity going. Like, huh? Maybe we should just keep going down this path here.
Perfect. A hidden grotto that not only is just a hidden grotto, but kind of you're like you were saying, Danny. It tells a story of what was here before, and if the group finds it, they get a little bit of a boon for things ahead. This grass is annoying me. All right, so got planned out. They go here. They can go through the main wave. They're going to see the bloodshed. That's going to happen. I'll probably add a little bit more blood here as I update it. If they're looking around, someone comes in this area, they'll see the secret passageway. They go to the secret passageway. as they go in, they hear the sound of rushing water. But the really cool thing is that this stone is dripping the water. So there is
Mhm.
no more waterfall or anything like that. So when they hear like the dripping sounds of water and everything like that, the only thing that they see that is making this pool of water is this stone.
Nice.
So it's one of those things. Again, do you take the stone and you get rid of the last source of water in this area, or do you leave it be?
Oh man, and that's wow.
And they're gonna go here. In my GM in the GM notes, what I would write is how high they are above this, because my idea is like these stones go almost up to the ceiling. So anyone who's down below, they think there's nothing up there. So it's just a cave in or a landslide or
That
just the
makes
way it is.
sense.
So the
So they're
group
gonna have to find
being
a way
up,
down.
yeah, they're gonna have to very, very stealthily climb down, either like use a rope. Even with a rope, they're gonna have to be careful. But if they make it down, got to figure out what's gonna be in this area. They're gonna have one, they're gonna be able to see both ways. So we could have like a patrolling group that comes down here,
Yeah,
kind of does a loop de loop like around this, and they
makes
can
sense.
take their time, they can figure it out, they can watch the troops as they go along. So maybe what we'll do is show signs that this is being reinforced over time. Maybe it adds some sconces, everything like that, but maybe this one won't be too much. But down here, the reason why they're patrolling so heavily is this is going to be the prison ward
Ooh,
down here. So
yeah, I
we're
like that. I think that's a good spot for it.
gonna close this off because you wouldn't stick prisoners in a easily accessible place that much. We're gonna reinforce it down here. Add some walls. Good old fashioned walls. We want to go with so many options for walls. I think we're gonna use some crumbling stones. Go with that there. Got to get rid of that shadow. The shadow kind of sucks if you don't want the shadow. All right. And then what we're going to do is we'll add a heavy iron gate. Yeah. So this is a cool feature I want to show you, Mr. North. So see how I added this wall?
Yeah,
Go to your door. As long as you hit a
hmm,
wall, it highlights. Right. And as
gotcha.
soon as it highlights and you click it, boop.
Oh,
Yeah. It automatically just deletes your pre-existing wall to fit the door.
I enjoy this.
I know it's good. Now,
The-
what were we gonna say?
I'm just saying, it's those little like those little comfort things that make creating so much easier.
Mm-hmm. So my question to you is: so they close off this area because it's the prisoner. They don't want to get the prisoners to get out. Are they gonna have the prisoners under watch by like a large entity who the reason why they don't revolt is because this person is overwatching them, or are they going to be locked up? Are they going to be chained against the walls? What are we thinking for why these prisoners can't do anything?
I would say that oh this might be a little too fucked up. All right. Um so at the very back
Okay.
right, there is another like another tree that is on the verge of death.
Okay.
And they're all chained to the tree. So if they try to escape, they're going to cause pain and possibly kill the tree
Oh,
that they
that's
would be trying to
nasty.
protect.
I love it though. Oh, and
Is that
Okay,
too
on top of it.
much? Am I
No,
going
it's
too
not.
far?
No, it's not. And the best part is what if we add on top of that, it's their only food source.
Oh, shit. Yes. Yeah. Like it still produces fruit,
Yeah.
but it's just not very good fruit, but it's still just enough to sustain them. Like it's like
Mhm.
it's those dry apples during the dry season you bite into and it basically just falls apart like sand. But you got
Yep.
nothing else, so you gotta eat that sand.
Yep.
Oh god.
Yes, we're bad people. We know this, but it's fun. Okay. So what I'll do is we're gonna have these veins of the tree going out far. This one's gonna be going this way. Just appears to the
It's
back.
crazy how you can just you can take these little pieces and put them together and it looks seamless.
What do you mean, like it with the tree?
Yeah, like you just put the pieces together and it's like, hey, that was like that the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
There's no
Well, and that's a part
pieces
of
here. This is the whole.
yeah. Well,
It
actually,
just
so
looks
this one
good.
here, yeah, this one here, Skillium, is actually Dungeon Draft. Which Dungeon Draft, a nice thing, lots of assets that you have available to yourself. Okay, yeah, this thing's been trying to grow. Drew the fruit that was connected to the grotto area. And because where it is, Danny, that makes a lot of sense. So one of two things, like this is the double messed up. Uh the grotto is because where we are, the grotto is feeding down into the prison area. And the water's just enough underneath that that's why this tree is somewhat holding on.
That's that's nice.
Well, it's
Man,
nice until they
even this
find out what the
freaking map is telling a story, man. This is wild.
so what we're thinking, this one's a little bit more lush. I have that. I have so many that I can't get a trick.
Maybe
Hey,
a
Skillium,
tad
and then
bit more lush. Yeah.
okay. The nice thing is once again, unlike Incarnate, the maps you make are yours at the end of the day.
Maybe make the leaves a little more yellow.
Oh, I can add that tint. That's fine. Okay. All plant. So what are you thinking? Because I can do like a reddish. So I'll kind of like I got like that. I got a
I
little bit of
like
an
it. I like a
orangish,
more yellow or orangey.
or yeah,
No, let's go
yellow
yellow
like that.
because the other one has more orange to it. I think like a more yellow look.
Kind of like that.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so we'll go like this and have this going out over the branches like that there. Add a little bit of you over here. Let's try and make this look good. Oh, there we go. Vibrant up right over here. Vibrant up over here. Right there.
Yeah.
Just trying to. When your meticulousness just gets the best of you, you're like, just place the damn thing. It's like,
Yeah, that I am experiencing that now. I just need to finish these legs, but my brain is just like,
there.
no, no, no. There's still more details up here to do. You fool.
It could be better. Just try harder. I am trying
Yeah.
hard enough. There we go. There we go. All right. So part of this, I have an idea. So we're gonna go cave brush. We're gonna erase. We're gonna blast some area open underneath of this tree. Oh, ho, ho, ho. We're gonna go to our material brush. Let's see if we can find some golden grass. Yeah, we can. Perfect. Give that little nice hint that maybe there's something here. You guys shouldn't be so quick to destroy everything. Go. There's that. Alt. Yes, Alt erase right there. Go up here. Good.
The party is being
Perfect.
followed by a friendly fire-obsessed draconic owlin, warning the party to turn back.
Fly, you fools!
How are you today, Garen? How you doing, man?
Okay, so we're gonna change this color back to the gray. And all of these chains are gonna be attached to the tree.
Doing great. Nice, nice. Part of me just wants to bust out the brush and just start getting filthy.
We're getting dirty in here, everybody. That one. We're not
Are you enjoying it, Garen? Dude, I love your tabaxi. The cod piece. Now you need now he needs nipple tassels. Like if you got him some nipple tassels, he could blind them with the cod piece, confuse them, cause confusion with the nipple tassels.
the Nard stash. And then we're gonna add that chain there. Okay. So I think three prisoners would be pretty good, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So we're gonna make this. All right. Let's add some sitting room for the people watching, because these guys are like, oh yeah, we're gonna watch over here, but we're gonna sit here and watch you all. Why not? That's
Wait,
what
that was your
bad
first
guys do.
D&D character ever?
It's crazy when people just
Nipple
bang
tassels
it
of the
out.
fruit from the tree. Yes.
That's good.
Damn, dude. I mean, it's such a good like my first D&D character sucked. Mine was not that inventive at all. I basically just played Gimli from Lord of the Rings. I was just like, I'm gonna be a dwarf. All right, I'm gonna be a grumpy dwarf,
The diggiest of dwarves.
and that's it. Like, no backstory, no nothing. I mean, it was still fun. Still had a lot of fun, but that was the first time I got to be a player, and all I did was play grumpy ass dwarf.
Wait, no.
What was yours? What was yours, Graham? What was your very first?
Mine
D&D
was
character?
actually, it was a dwarf as well. But before I played D&D, I told the story during the Q&A we had. I played my dwarf that I had been playing forever on RP servers on World of Warcraft, Founder of White Braid.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was. I changed from, he was a paladin in World of Warcraft, but I made him into a cleric for the game that we
Ooh.
had.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
yeah, it was. I had a lot of fun, and my DM got me into a lot of trouble because he was one of those bleeding heart clerics who are like, oh hey, oh you had a hard life. I can help you the best of my ability. And at one point, a little orphan boy lured us into the sewers to be assaulted by bandits because my cleric found her white braid's like, I can help you. And then they're like, oh, don't go that way. I was like, I can help him. Like, oh God. And then yeah, we got jumped by bandits and they're like, are you happy with yourself? He's like, yes, because now I can reform the small child and he can have a better life. He didn't want to do this. I was like, he lured you into a trap. He didn't want to do this.
I'm a cleric, damn it. I have to have
Yeah.
hope. And he told you to play a
Oh,
bard. Bards can be fun, for sure.
save your insert fire giant's name. You think, yeah, you keep saying that, but I don't think the fire giant's going to be the good guy, Wolfman.
Yeah, he really wants the fire giant to be the good guy.
Yeah, he's the hero we deserve. Okay, so
What does that tell you about our society if this is the hero we deserve? A dude that chains people to their only fucking
food source. Well, and this is the messed up part. Right now, if you look in the stream, the Husks are going to be playing cards. Like one of them is going to be the shapeshifter, but they're not playing for money. They're playing for fruit.
Oh, like ripe, crisp
Yeah,
fruit.
exactly. While everybody like the couple pieces of fruit from this tree that are like the pristine fruit, that's what they're gambling for.
I love it.
While these rest of these people are, starving to death off of the rotten garbage fruit that no one wants to eat, but they have to because they have no other choice. These guys are like, I raise you one apple.
Oh man, I love it. That's so fucking brutal.
See that one over there? Yeah, the one that's barely alive. Yeah, I saw him. He was eyeing that apple. He didn't want me to see it, but I saw
Yes,
it.
well,
Alright,
thank you,
so
Jackie. Jackie, did you make that album cover yet?
tree. Let's add some dead roots in here. Okay, I have an idea. I want your thought on this.
Yeah, we're saying the most demented shit, and then we're giggling like little boys about it.
Add some more tree roots around because this is just the way this place is. Used to be quite lush, forestful, not no more. So my idea was, what if we find a place to put a cache of like gems and stuff like that? Because while the giant sees all this stuff as valuable, the tree folk are just like, okay, what are we gonna do with this gold? If it was shiny gems, sure, we're cool on that, but we've never used gold in our life, so we don't understand the value of it, and they just throw it
Gold,
either
maybe
off
some
into
other
a pit or something.
trinkets. Yeah,
What was that?
gold trinkets,
Yeah.
maybe some sort of potions.
Hmm. They have no use for it, but they they just whip it off the cliffside, going like, do you want this? No, I don't want it. What about you? No, I'm good. Why would people keep these things?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. That's the one. There we go. Look at that. Okay, so main fort right here. Yeah, exactly, Danny. Basically the trash can. So comes up here, assault gate, comes down here, little grotto. They're up high. They're going to see the patrolling going around because they're kind of going over the jail cell. I'm going to delete one of these. We're not going to have 2 people. 3 people. That's a little too much. We're going to make it maximum 2 people that are here, like when they're betting on stuff, but usually there's only 1 person in there. Prisoner ward. The trees are kind of there. Maybe I'll add some trees, little rocks to scatter it about, make it a little bit more robust. Yeah. I'm gonna add some walls to kind of show that They've been fortifying this place a bit. So this hallway here is going to be a little more reinforced. The Giants been busy
Oh yeah,
building it up. This is home now, right?
it's his home.
Yeah.
It's his
It's not going to
castle.
be everywhere. Yep. It's his domain. First the Fae, then the realm. A little bit of
Welcome
reinforcements,
in,
nothing
Walrus.
too.
Drive safe. You crazy son of a bitch.
Like the idea in my head of the rubble once being like the main entrance to the glory that the grotto once was. Yeah, like it could have been like the temple walls or whatever, but they just, when this man busts through and shattered everything, trees were burnt up. These lava pools started to emerge. The whole kind of structure of what this place used to once be got completely destroyed. 100%. They built up that. We're gonna add some sconces.
Sconces?
Some sconces. The giant. They're like, sir, we don't need light here. He's like, but I want to be special. Big
Walrus
boy
asked me to
sconces.
ask you what character you'll be playing since we're switching over to Pathfinder for his little one shot.
I have no idea at this point. Uh the character that I was gonna play for that one shot was very dependent on the what was it? The Grim Hollow third party. Uh
Okay.
the cursed rogue, which
Yeah.
all it was all the rogue was about was putting curses on people.
Yeah.
So right now I'm kind of at a brain fart at the moment. I gotta think about it though. So we go, got some sconces on
Yeah.
these
He's
walls.
not sure, Walrus. You kind of put
Hinky dink.
a wrench in his plans. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing. Just
Oh
now
no, 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 no.
he
Yeah,
just has to reassess things. And reassessing takes
adapt and
time.
overcome. Okay. So what we're gonna do is this is gonna lead to the forge. Yeah. So he's completely reinforced this area. Go back to the cave brush. We're gonna erase some stuff.
I just want to thank everybody for using the Sonic emote. It's almost up to use of 400 times.
It's so
And
good.
it's only been out for like a few weeks and it's already been used 400 times.
It shows us how much we
It
love.
makes me so fucking happy.
The upside is
Yeah.
just how much it infuriates Dirty when he
Should I
sees
show
it.
off the secret one? Has anybody should I show off the secret one?
You do you.
Maybe I should show off the secret one. Or should I keep it a secret?
That looks ugly.
Nookster, you know what it looks like. Should I keep it a secret or should I show it?
Do what you feel right, Mr. North.
I feel both all right. That's the problem. I'm torn. It's not a secret, just locked. Well, they don't know what it is. They can't see it.
They can't touch it. They can't hold it. It's not
I
real
mean,
until you
it's
touch
like
it.
it's like a secret level. It's like a secret level in video games. You know it's there, but like, you know. All right. I'll show it. All right, I'll show it off. Hold on a sec. I spent the time on it. I should show this off. This is this is everything that's wrong with the world.
I don't like how that is. I want to see this.
Hold on.
That giant's turning out so good. What is he licking? Oh, chili dog.
He's looking at the chili sauce on the hot dog.
Oh, I love it. So good. Okay, so I do this. Add some cobblestone. Hey, we don't yuck yums here. You know that, Danny. We need a man to be licking chili sauce.
Oh my god. It's for tier 3 subscribers, which I don't recommend doing. Because all you get is an emote. That's all you get.
Don't tell us what to do with our money.
Yeah, Andy hasn't even seen it yet. He doesn't even know. Did he even see the little message I left him for on Discord? I don't even know if he saw it.
Yeah.
I don't think he
Right here
did. I don't even
is
think he looked. I tagged him and everything. Yeah, I had chili dogs for dinner.
I was actually impressed when I saw that you had chili dogs for dinner. I have never had a chili dog before.
Dude, do it. I didn't have the best one. The best one is when you get the onions in it. But it's good shit. I like it. Karen, you didn't have to do that, dude.
Nope, no yum yucking. 100%, never do that.
He's like, but I need it.
Oh, the module inspired by nothing besides me and Mr. Nerds are shooting the shit.
Yeah,
Like, this is this is pure just brainchild.
Magic cards, and
That
then
is
we
true.
based
You're
it
right.
all on magic cards.
Yeah. Yeah. First it was magic cards, and then that's how we got to here.
Oh yes, the twerking monster, the flumph. Because of what's more ridiculous than a flumph twerking? Could you imagine, like, just walking through a cave, and then you just see a flump, and it's just twerking a little flump ass.
Just absolutely backing it up as much as he can.
Yes.
I almost don't want to interrupt this guy. Just look how much he's just bashing that cake everywhere.
What do you mean, who is the thickest? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean, Walrus?
Okay.
Thickest amongst two. Cave rent is due. Yeah, cave rent is due. Gotta twerk out that rent. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Landlord. I didn't see you there.
Be ashamed if someone just backed it up.
Yeah, the beholder probably is the thickest. Even more so than the bugbear.
I don't know how I feel about that.
The bugbear be thick, but beholder, a lot to behold there.
Behold my mighty ass. See, and with the lore of beholders, it would just be even funnier if, like, back in the day, he never had a big old cake, but then people kept telling him, you know, you have a great big cake. So he started to believe it, therefore it became real.
Yeah.
What's that picture of? That's me back when I was a little, what is it, abjuration? Sir, why is your butt so big now? Well, you see, I was informed I had a massive cake, and then it became real.
You see, they used to make fun of me for saying I just had a tiny little half dozen donut shop. I wanted the whole bakery.
So
So
I imagined, therefore it was.
Exactly. Yeah, the bugbear is fuzzy. Can we get a dragon toward? The thing is, Walrus, I only have one animated emote spot left. A dragon, I don't think I can make it fit in that tiny spot and be readable. As funny as it would be to do a twerking dragon, I only have so much space I can work with. And I don't think I can fit a dragon in it.
Mm-hmm.
Which disappoints me.
So what else besides gold would they throw into their trash pile?
I would say like jewelry,
Yeah, I got
like just
jewelers.
like
I also thought,
necklaces,
yeah,
um, potions,
bring some
um,
potions put in there.
what else?
I don't think I have.
Cutlery, plates.
Throw some nice big health pots in there.
Yeah, any type
Saying
of pot, I think would be interesting.
2 red potions. We're gonna throw in a nice blue one. Jazz it up.
Oh, John Fabulous! Oh, John Fabulous!
Hey Jamie, you scared the crap out of me. I was like super focused on something, and then she's just like, "Woo!" Sound alert. We got a dartboard, darts. Got some weapons we can throw in there. I
Oh
see
yeah,
you like your
weapons would be
weapon.
good too.
We just throw your weapons on top of weapons.
You know the bag of devouring?
Love the bag of devouring. Absolutely great
I
item.
got my players with it once.
Yep, I have as
That
well.
tricked them good. That was fun. Can we now get Grim as the fire giant pleading for mercy? Why is the fire giant pleading for mercy?
Was that Wolfman?
Wolfman.
Yep.
Yeah.
I knew
He's
who it
over here
was even
redeeming
before.
sketches.
Yeah, I knew who
He's
it
trying
was.
to
I was like, that sounds
he
like a
wants to
Wolfman thing.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, it
Please,
wasn't an
please.
accusation, it was just a well guessed thought. Like, who would redeem this? Who is so spiteful towards me that they would do this? The first name was Wolfman came into my head. Let's see if we can find some art, like statues, because the human form is disgusting to them.
Hey Jamie, how you doing?
They don't want this.
Mainly y'all are painting this burdensome life-saving fire giant as a menace. Apparently you're not paying
No,
attention to the story we're over here weaving.
no, he
Uh
doesn't. He doesn't care for the story we're
Wolfman.
weaving. That's the difference. He's just like, I want to write my own, and you're all not letting me.
Yeah. Listen, man. You make your own dungeon. We're showing you how
Yeah,
to do it. Make your
the whole
own
point.
dungeon. The alternate reality. The
We're
alternate
gonna stick a
reality.
big old statue in there. Adventurers love statues. They're mad fun.
Oh, dude. You know what would be badass for the Forge?
What?
I just thought about this. What
Tell me.
if, listen, what if
I am.
some of the, like, some of uh, uh, the members of the opposing forces, like the generals and stuff like that,
Mhm.
he just fucking encases them in iron and just has
Oh
them hanging from the
yeah,
sword.
that
His
whole
war
like,
trophies.
yeah, little reminder that if anybody decides that they want to try and oppose him, this is what happens. I like that. we go. There is the room of we don't care about all this stuff. You guys can have it. The little treasure hoard down here in the corner.
And
Why would they throw?
I like how the opening is actually kind of very small. So they would have to
Yeah.
try and figure out how to get in there.
Yeah, exactly. It's also like, how
Yeah,
the
I'm
hell did they
thinking
get it in here?
I'll eat that
Let's see.
pineapple pizza, Walrus. I'll eat the pineapple pizza. I'm one of those freaks.
We
I'll
have
eat it.
near where I live this place that boasts they are the inventor of the pineapple pizza. I feel it's in fact unfactual, and I'm also upset that they would feel that that is something that people would be proud of from where I am. Like, no, don't be proud
I
of
like
this. So Grim, I'm not trying to write my own story. I'm just playing devil's advocate. No, Wolfman. We're just trying to have fun. I apologize. I will retract my statement. But no, the giant's the bad guy. We're already through the art. It's
There you go,
it's
Wolfman.
been made.
Canada gave us Drake. Thanks. You guys gave us
God,
goddamn fucking Justin Bieber. Thanks a lot.
hey, hey, hey. He was a kid. He was thrust into the limelight. Yeah, he was an idiot, but he was also a kid. We also gave you Ryan Reynolds. Does anybody ever thank us for that? No. They just remember Justin goddamn Bieber. Everybody out here always just shitting on us and forgetting all the good things we gave you.
Canada gave us Grim. Natural 20. That's what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
God. No. Trees. Let's add some more.
Trees.
I like the trees.
I like the trees.
Go and add that sweet gray. Increase the size of these trees. Heard ladies are mad for large trees. Add a little bit more here and there.
Did you cast
So the
Charm
idea,
Person? Because I think you're trying to charm Grim.
he doesn't have to cast it. It's just a natural. I don't even make him roll for it. Like, that was so good. I don't require a roll.
Mm.
Which, actually, I'll ask you that, Mr. North. Do you ever do that? Do you ever just go, you know what? The logic is so sound. The argument is so well thought out. I don't even require you to roll for this because it succeeds. It's just, it does succeed.
Yeah, that's part of my like the way I handle DCs.
Perfect.
Like, if my players can, the better their plan sounds, the lower
Easier stuff
that
is.
DC goes. And if they just keep going and going and going, I'm like, all right, you know what? You've got it. You've got the tools. You've got the knowledge. You've really thought this out. You're golden. I
You
want
know
to
what?
reward
You can have
them.
it.
Yeah, I want to reward them for that.
Makes sense. No, I agree. It seems silly to go, you know what? No. The only reason is because I don't want you to succeed. So there. I
Yeah,
want my boss.
Roll, damn it. I want to see your pain when you fail.
You know what? You know what? Just because you back talked, disadvantage.
Just
Now you're just being spiteful. I am. I'm the villain here. I'm the big bad evil guy. All right, let's look. Starting to come together. Gotta figure out what I want to do with all these areas over here. Hmm. A lot
So
of
I'm not going to
space I
give
gotta
this
fill in
guy
to think of encounters.
boots. Instead, he's just going to have poured iron over his feet
Oh
for
God,
stomping.
that's badass. Badass.
Hey, Canadians invented insulin. That's crucial. That's true. You
I
guys
know.
win on that. Well done.
And
And then my
everybody just
country
brings
found a
up
way to make
pineapple
way too much
pizza.
money off it.
Yeah, yeah. There are actual literal caravans that come down to Canada just to buy insulin because
Yeah.
I guess your country just wants your people to die. Like, I don't know any other better way to say it.
No, that's fairly accurate. I mean, it's where like like listen, you can live, but you got to pay me. You got to pay me to live. Us, give me all your money, and then we'll let you live. Also, buy these foods that are packed with extra sugar to give you diabetes, so that you need this
Yeah,
insulin.
that's the part that I find crazy is that you have no regulation for it. That you go, hey, guess what? What? See this sweet, delicious treat over here? Yeah, I kind of like it. Yeah, we knew you would. Kind of made that way. Now, what if I told you if you eat a lot of this, you're gonna need insulin? Well, I don't like that. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, yeah. But what if we made it so delicious that you just couldn't stop? Well, that sounds like it should be illegal. Shh, 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 shh. It's been crazy. It's been crazy talk. we don't talk like that around here. Who sent you? The Canadian
Yeah.
government? No, the European government? Are you in line with Nookster? Oh, you just speaking this crazy talk.
The American dream, Graham. The American dream.
I just feel like that isn't true. There. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, tree guardian area right there. That sexy vines spreading out everywhere. A couple off the side. Inland down under. Go and see. I hope everybody's enjoying watching the map. I'm like super
I am.
weirdly hyper focused on it.
I really like the way it's coming out.
Okay.
This is the stuff, man.
So I think I'm gonna add more walls over here as well. Just because it's the main gate. They're gonna reinforce it. All around. Yeah, just like that. Just like this. Just coming out of the cave walls. Close it off like that. Perfect. Reinforce this, but we don't want it everywhere. Just want the walls kind of loosey goosey, crumbling a bit.
I mean, yeah, it's mostly well behaved. Walrus. I know that you're one of those people who's like, oh, must be goody two shoes around here. Don't want to hear about Sonic and his itchy balls. There it is, Nookster. Bring it back. That's right. Just you wait. If she's feeling good next week, we go back to Curse Thursdays for a while.
Fantastic. There we go. Add a little extra walls. Good there. Like that. Okay, so the prison's kind of reinforced, right? Makes sense. They wanted to keep the prisoners from being able to dig out. This hallway where they're going to be kind of moving around. This got reinforced down here. Main entrance, they reinforced that. I might add some stonework in there a little bit more. Trying to figure out what's going on over here a bit. Having
Gotcha.
a little bit of a.
Well, you said they're throwing wood on the fire.
Yeah, and that's why I'm adding more branches down there. I can add more logs and everything like that. But over here, I thought for like a boss before the boss, we could have this here be.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be like a boss monster, but we could have it being like
Mini
as
boss.
they go through here, it could be a natural, like a trap, right? That they go
Oh yeah.
through, they
Okay.
step on the vines. It could be like a whipping tree. So this is an old
Yeah.
decayed tree with the cracks of the ember all the way going up it. Could even have a face built into it. It could be one that is completely corrupted, but it was such an ancient old tree that used to sit here. Imagine this. We could have like mushrooms that have been they're now just charred, almost looking like pebbles now. This used to be one of the major groves of the area, but it's been so burnt up, and yeah, add some little death mushrooms around this tree.
Death rooms.
Death rooms, darkness. But
Darkness and rooms. What is it, Walrus? What do you got to ask me? All right. Here's what I'm thinking. I think I'm done. I think this is enough for our fire giant king.
Yep.
I
love that. That turned out great.
Yeah, he's got a lot of pieces of stuff that's just made from other armor and weapons and stuff. So now I'm going to work on the corrupted trees. And I'm going to put them kind of beside him right here.
Sounds good.
I'm excited. Just for fun, put some community members in the lawful good evil chart. Anyone. All right. Walrus is. Let me pull up the chart because I actually don't use the chart much. I hate to say it, but
Trying to see what looks the best on this floor. No, not that. What I think is we can't draw it on the map, but I think there might be traps in this hall. You know, like pits.
I like traps.
Yeah. So I think there might be pits
I like
down.
traps. Do you need a trap idea?
Did you want like something coming out of the wall? Did you want like a floor trap? What are you thinking? Oh yeah. 1 second.
What if?
Yeah.
No, that doesn't sound right. I don't know. Let me see if I got anything good for the cards.
Going to the
I had a
cards.
couple. Let's see what we got.
Cave.
Let's see what we got here. I only have a few. Somebody give me a number.
Oh, someone's gonna give you a number. Grim, can they have an abandoned camp somewhere on the camp? Like what do you mean by abandoned camp? Like adventurers abandoned camp? These Fae folk abandoned camp? curious what you mean because
7.
I was actually
Alright.
thinking in this area, something like that.
Thank you, Nexter. Okay. Can I see that spot again?
Bam. So I was thinking the patrol would all be around here.
Yeah. So the card I drew is Zenith Flare. So this does damage. Um, like a maybe like maybe if there's some vents
Oh, okay.
and they're throwing out some blight, like not just heat, but like blinding, like it's just like an explosive bit of lava. Like they're like they can feel that the floor kind of feels a little unstable, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not like they're gonna fall through it, but maybe there's some liquid under, like liquid lava under this that they're stepping on, and if they step on it just right, it causes the pressure to go out in these holes from the wall, kind of just give out this light, does a little bit of damage, blinds them maybe. I don't know. What are you thinking on that?
Okay.
I might be.
I kind of thinking that, like with the cracks in the map, right? I like the
Yeah.
idea that it's a plate they step on, but what if exactly like you said, the lava under here is just sitting under the surface of this at this place, and these ones that they're doing that they get stand on are a little bit already cracked, and when they do, it shifts the rocks just enough that when the cold air in the cave meets the hot air underneath, then it creates like a steam vent that shoots up underneath of them.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. A steam trap.
Yeah, but with it kind of sticking to the card, the fact of the matter is when it comes out, it's not just a normal steam, but it could be like that, uh, like a lava eruption, but instead of being magma, it's this glaring light that shoots up through it, exposing. Uh, so
Yeah.
what we could do is I'm gonna get rid of these sconces. Then this is perfect. So I'll get rid of the sconces in this area, and this is gonna be a dark area in here. So when it shoots out
Better.
underneath of them, then that just like it's a radiant light that they weren't expecting, just go into their eyes. And when people yell, "I have dark vision," it's like, yeah, it hurts extra bad.
You're blinded, bitch.
Yeah, how's that dark vision helping you now?
Exactly. Exactly.
No, I like that. Yeah, so we'll make that the hallway. We'll do. We'll keep the after it's all said and done. I'll make a GM map and I'll make the normal map, and then we can draw out the squares that they have to avoid. Otherwise, they'll crack open and do like this expert of just nauseous light from the underground lava and
Yeah.
spews this like mixture of like magma speckles and just this abrupt heat vent coming out from underneath of them. Like that. We got that. All right, so let's just. Don't think we need much down that hallway. It can be pretty bare.
What
I feel
is
like the
this called?
entrance.
Actually, I have dark vision. All right.
What's the saying about dark vision?
Walrus is lawful good. I'm gonna say Dragon Cat,
Oh, chaotic.
chaotic neutral.
100%. Hey, yeah, 100% chaotic neutral. Out of question.
Let's see. Nookster. Hmm. I'm gonna say.
Drink it. I heard my name. We were just saying the signing people's what are they called? Alignments, and we said you're chaotic neutral.
Yeah.
I feel it's
Uh,
the most.
Nexter's also probably chaotic neutral. She adds to the chaos. Um, let's see. Lady Mistella probably.
What is an insomnia spot? Insomnia.
I don't
Please tell
know.
me,
She's
Grim.
been kind of leaning chaotic good lately. She's been using the Sonic emote. My sister, lawful good. Lawful good.
Oh,
Um,
insomnia. Insomnia. You are 100%. What is it? Yeah, you're chaotic for sure. I wouldn't say you're evil, but you're between chaotic neutral and chaotic evil. You got a special spot.
yeah.
Just don't know where to put you because you love torturing Rev, which is evil, right? And you're pure and
Is it
utter
though?
chaos, huh? Rev could depict it as evil, right? Uh, a lot of us would find it hysterical, but I think Rev finds it evil. And
I would say, yeah. I'd say you're right.
I play a lawful evil character because I have laws. There you go, lawful evil. Perfect.
Okay,
You
yeah,
s-
that'll work. Let's see. One man, wolf pack man. Shit, I don't know. Fucking,
Neutral?
he does good. He also does chaos.
So many people can fall under chaotic evil. I think Wolfman's more neutral than anything.
Yeah, I feel he's almost pure neutral because he
Yeah.
does both good and bad in equal measures. I don't think he's really
No, he
teetering
doesn't tip the
towards
scale
any
really.
other one. I would say Grim, you're chaotic good. You bring the chaos, but you also bring the positivity.
I'll take this compliment. Undeserved, but I'll take it.
I mean, come on, you made a character named Rimmon.
Yeah, I know. But the good part that I bring the kindness. That's the part that I fight back against. 100% the
Let's
chaos of
see.
making my character Rimmon because we knew that would just
Yeah,
absolutely screw with Rev. But I know what I did.
and that's where I'm
Know
going to
what I
put Andy.
did.
Chaotic good. He wants to be the good man, but he can't deny.
He tries.
He tries, but I think secretly deep down he loves the Sonic stuff so much. It brings us so much joy. He
Do,
dreams
do,
about it, and not
do
in the
you?
nightmarish way, but in like the good way.
Now all I can imagine is 30 sitting up really sick in the middle of the night. Oh God. What is it, dear Lady Marcella? He was there again, just eating chili dogs for days. Just keeps eating and eating, and it's just all over his face. It just looks so provocative. It's okay. Chili dog eating Sonic isn't real.
Well, if he's not real, then why do I have this erection?
We're bad. We're bad people. We're bad people. All
Chaotic
right.
neutral. I'm so offended. I'm lawful evil. I make the laws. You follow them. Dragon Cat. You cause chaos, but you're neutral. You don't try to be evil.
Mm-hmm.
Bow before my reign of terror. The thing is, she wants to be evil, but she can't. She's secretly too nice.
You are the doctor. You are the Dr. Pepper of evil. The Diet Coke of evil. Just 1 calorie, not evil enough.
Because she wants everybody to be in a harem, right? But she didn't
Well,
say like, "Oh, I'll make them starve." No, she wants them all to continue to look beautiful and handsome, and they'd have
yeah,
all the amenities that they needed.
yeah, that's not evil. That's just being a good harem owner. Let them
Yeah,
run around in the backyard for a little while before they have to go back to banging. Give them food and water so that they don't die. top tier harem owner.
Yeah. That's not chaotic good. I don't know what is.
Question.
Not like this guy who chains his prisoners to their only source of food.
And a
That is
remnant
nothing
of an
but
age
canned
once
apples.
gone. I know what I'm about. Don't
Oh my god.
try and stick me in a
Alright,
box.
let me
Okay.
look at this tree man and get a good feel.
I have a question. Was the fire giant, did he erupt from the surface or was he summoned?
If you starve your harem members, then they look emaciated instead of sexy. That is entirely evil and self-serving. Is it though? Because I mean, if
They
they're
went
not
over.
mentally healthy as well, you know, they're also going to look a little not so sexy, you
And
know.
they went over to
So
Greg, the other harem owner, and he's not feeding those guys at all. So they think they're pretty good. Like
yeah,
Greg's dick. Hey, dirty. So yeah, what are we thinking? The fire elemental, was he summoned or did he burst through the ground?
mm,
So I think I know that's what I'm for what they know. Yeah, I am
yeah.
doing dungeon draft. So I have the space right over here, and I was gonna make another like lore thing. So if he's gonna bust out of the ground, then I'm gonna have it like look like a hole that he's come up through. Um, and if it's like a summoning ritual, I could do that. Just kind of thinking what we want to do here, because it does make sense he would come from lower in the ground. But if we wanted to have this more be have more hook points, we could do it that way.
I really do like the digging out of the ground though.
No, then that's what we'll do. This it's back and forth. I liked it too, but I just thought I'd
I like
ask.
them both, but man, I don't know.
Uh, don't know if they have don't know if they have hexes. I think they do, but I think you have to create it when you create the map.
Yeah. Oh man, I made Dragon Cat mad. She has demands now.
Oh no. Now it's her like whipping
Now
her
it's her,
sexy
now it's her
slaves
time
and
to come back and be like, I'll show you chaotic neutral
draw me with a
or
whip, whipping centaur
chaotic
rev.
good.
All right. Have this man dug his way out from the Underdark. Go like this. Go like that. Go like this, and then scatters a little bit extra rocks. We're gonna use the cluster tool. Rocks. Show me those rocks.
Yeah, I see that. 6 minutes. You want
Oh,
a 6 minute sketch? I see it. Oh my. I'm in for it now.
oh, try to spread a bit
I
more.
thought I was complimenting her, honestly.
Well, that was your first mistake.
What was my first mistake?
Let's bump up these rocks.
I'm making some good ass chicken burritos. Anybody want some? I'll take a fucking chicken burrito. Hell yeah.
You can't just say that shit and then not ask to be like, yeah, I would actually like that. Can you please bring some for class? Instead of just saying that we
What's
are
on it?
going to bring them.
What's on your chicken burritos, Walrus?
There's mayo.
Tell us what you got going on, man. Tell us your culinary
There's mayo I'm gonna throw.
creation. Give us the deets.
I do have a serious question. It's a weird question, but it's a serious question. As a man who has not had mayo in forever due to the fact that he just despises it, what what does mayo add to things to warrant such love?
Me? Like, or you're asking me, or
No, everybody in just general. You're here and you can do the quickest response, but I just mean everybody in general. People seem to love mayo, and me personally, I don't get it.
it has to be on a sandwich. I'm not gonna eat. I'm not just gonna eat mayonnaise. It's got to be on a sandwich. It's got to be on the right type of sandwich.
Hmm.
Um, because it's about how it mixes with the other flavors rather than the flavor of mayo itself.
Yeah, Dungeon Draft, I believe, does do Hex, Wolfman, but you just have to, I think you have to make the map to be a Hex map before you start. I don't know. It's just, I look at it and I just never. Yes, dirty. I do. In fact, I have a lot of the free packs that come from it.
Yeah, rice is great. Black beans, great. Sriracha, optional, but I always put it on. Lettuce, hell yeah. Give me that tomato. Give me the cheese. Give me the chicken. That sounds like a good ass burrito to me. I don't make mine with cheese anymore to help cut out on some of the cholesterol part. But I load mine up with a lot of beans and lots of sriracha. I love me some sriracha.
I'll talk to you about it, dirty. We'll see how often I use this. This one is like my labor of love map making tool, not oh, I need to get this map done before session.
Oh God, I got 10 minutes.
Yeah,
I got
exactly.
10 minutes to make a map. Yeah, black beans are great. They've helped me lower my cholesterol. They've also helped me lower my blood pressure. Um, so I always try to make sure I get um, plenty of those in my diet.
Wolfman, I would say this is very player friendly, but it's just one that if you have the time, it's great. If you don't got the time, not so great.
All right, what do you want? Dragon Cat wants me lounging in the harem next to Jamie, who's extremely pampered. We are watching Cthulhu spank Walrus with a battle.
Oh Jesus.
Cthulhu and Walrus are wearing sexy outfits.
That
Oh,
that got really aggressive really quickly.
this is this is what I deal with.
No, I know, but that's extra aggressive. I think you're trying to prove something there, Dragon Cat. You're upset that we were like, "Hey, you'd be a great harem owner. You'd be so
Here,
nice."
here's the thing though. Is that still evil? Like I'm not even sure if she's
No,
making
but
me do something evil.
it's not
I
evil. It's
mean,
just it's aggressive. I didn't ever say it was
sure,
evil.
she's like making me draw out her fantasies, right? But
But it's still technically not evil per se. No one here's like has lost a pint of blood, so we're okay with this. There we go. Actually, so well, yeah, we'll have a little lava spewing out. I think that's what we'll do. That's what's missing here. Dragon Cat. What do I have to do to be taken seriously as a terrible harem owner?
somebody has to die.
Exactly.
Essentially, somebody has to die and really not want to be there. You know, probably like how real harems were.
Can I just go now, miss? Please? No? Oh, well, that's kind of rude.
Want some lessons on being evil?
Whoop. Hey, hey, hey. What are you doing? Why are you being like this? This is just wanting to be very aggressive and not wanting. There we go. Okay. So this is about it for right now. 'Cause it's almost 11 now for
Yeah.
me. So we got the main entrance here. We got the fortification. I got to jazz this area up a bit more for the first assault. I might get rid of that bonfire and just kind of really build this up.
Yeah.
Uh, a rainbow. I didn't start this conversation. Uh, if the either someone with a high passive perception can feel like the breeze coming through here, um, they could go up here, secret entrance, go down, get the water crystal. You're up high. See the patrol. This is the trapped area down here. The prison area with the the worst form of torture I've ever seen. Uh, Small passageway going down here leads up to the encounter for the like just a whomping willow tree or whatever we want to call it. They could go down here if they wanted to. If they go this way, then they have to try and scale over the lava flow with this. If they take the tree, they kill the tree. The garbage room with the loot, and then this is where they'll see the heavy footfalls of the fire giant when he first came through. Which I have to open this up.
I think it's a pretty badass map.
Thank you, very kind. There we go. That way, a frost giant can fit through this. And then this will lead into where the frost giant has completely fortified uh, this area more, and this will lead to the next map, which will be the Grand Forge. There it is, everybody. Little things here and there. Like I didn't show off the light features too much, but you can add lights to the map. So like if you want the lava to really glow, just go like this, and you can put them on underneath and all that stuff. So you can really jazz up the light if you would like to. And then when you export these, so if you go file, where's it? Export right here. You can do grid on. Do you want it to be a PGG? Do you want to be a virtual tabletop? Do you want to be a WebP, a JPEG, all of that stuff? So you have all your features when you're trying to export it. Very easy.
Nice.
Lights on, off. So you can export the map without the lights, and you can export a map with the lights. And that's about it. Just add more of the lava. Brighten it up a bit.
Yeah,
Turn
I'm
off
definitely
the
gonna have to
range.
look at that tool. That's
See, now we can just brighten it. Like if you want the lava to really pop, like this, and the more you want it to pop,
shit.
yeah.
Oh man.
And then
That's
if you're,
looking that oh
yeah, it really jazzes it up. So like we can turn down the intensity here. I'll just follow this
that's
path right here. Then we'll just really make the lava. There you go. And the more you want it the brighter to be, you just keep clicking an area and it'll make it brighter, 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 like I did right there. But that's it. And the same thing, like if you want the water to shine a bit more, we'll turn off the range a bit. We'll just, and that way it glows a little bit more underneath the crystal. And if we go large range like this, turn the intensity down, and let's add a bluish hue, and turn this area of the map into a bluish hue that radiates from the fountain. And like if you're making a water map, they actually have like the water right here. So if you threw that over just a blue sea, it would
Oh,
make it look
okay.
it would make it look more
A
like
little
water.
texture.
Yeah, if you want to add light from whatever in a direction, same with here. I've never used this one because this always just reminds me of disco lights. Yeah, same with frost. Yeah, right. It just reminds me of disco lights. So what we could do, like, if we go like this and we turn this yellow, we turn this color here. We'll turn the range down. You can kind of like if we want the tree to be glowing, you can then bamf up the tree and add a little glow into the side so that the tree could be a light source like that. Bam, tree's a little bit brighter compared to the rest of it. Add the custom colors. Let's go down with the orange. Turn this range down. We're gonna turn this a little bit of a brighter orange to match the lava like this, and then you could kind of hide that in if you wanted to. So we'll go range. And then you could turn this whole area if you wanted into slowly but surely. Uh, Turn off shadows. Range. Turn the range down. And then if you turn off the shadows, it doesn't get shadowed by any of the stuff. So if you just wanted this whole area to be a little bit more brightened up because of the lava tree, then you could just go like bam and bam. There you go.
Nice.
Yep.
Love it.
We'll
I love it.
change the intensity, turn down the range. Do the same thing
All
with
right.
this kind of
There you are,
like
Dragon
that.
Cat.
File save. Same thing. Cave entrance. There and done, everybody. That's
Jeez.
Yep.
Yeah, I can, Dragon Cat. I can. I can hold it up to the camera.
Oh geez.
Oh, hold on. It's not really. I'm trying to
Yeah,
get it
Wolfman.
so it,
One map in an hour and 3 hours. Not bad. And like I said, this tool is a little bit more intensive. A little light
got
source
that
sconces.
nice feel.
It does. It like I said, it has more of that um classic dungeon map feel, which I always enjoy.
Yeah. It looks like it would be in a book, right?
Exactly. Yeah. It's not so 3D-ish compared to Dungeon Alchemist. This gives this old school dungeon delving. You might see this in a book or something like that of D&D where it's not exactly hand drawn, but it has that hand drawn feel to it. So if you want that old school feel for those dungeon delves, I would highly, highly recommend Dungeon Draft. Dragon Cat, it's Dungeon Draft. A really, really good one. Same people who make the Wonder Draft who I do the world maps with. So it's just change of pace. There's a lot of cool tools out there. And as we know, like a lot of people are in our community use Dungeon Alchemist. I do as well. It's a very handy tool. It's a very good tool that processes very quickly, helps you make your map. Like this one took me 3 hours, right, to make. Probably I could have made this in half the time in Dungeon Alchemist, but because one, I'm relearning Dungeon Draft, and two, uh,
We're also streaming though.
yeah,
Streaming always adds some time.
yeah, because half the time in Dungeon Alchemist, because it's just how because it has all those AI tools, right? So you just if you don't really want to get super detailed into it, then you would just go, oh, okay, plop that here and let the AI take care of the rest. No, it's not the same style. It's 3D style. It's very, very
Yeah.
different. Kind of jazz up this with around the lava. With that around there. Smaller ones to go along this. Yeah, that's good. Way it lights up. Doot, 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 doot. Yeah, I don't like those. Those are ugly right there. Perfect. What
Looking
challenge?
kick ass.
Oh, you want to do a dungeon making challenge in a dungeon draft? I'm down for that. I will say I like to build villages more. Like villages and internal dungeons. Like I'm really looking forward to building the forge, which I think I might make it Saturday. We'll see. Remaking this in Dungeon Alchemist. Oh yeah, dirty. Sure. I'll export it to you and send it to you and see what you make. There's some things I want to add. I want it to look a little bit cleaner. I want to add a little bit more of the effects that this used to be a Fey area. So
And we did this just by pulling magic cards
yeah.
and crafting a story from the ideas of the magic cards.
Mm-hmm. It turned out really good. I'm very happy with how it went. We had this idea before, so the fact that it worked out is even better.
Yeah, now it's been tested.
Just proven.
This works. Do it.
Yeah. So that is it for me, I think, tonight. Let's oh shit. I like that. Let's turn off the shadow though. Range. Intensity though. Let's bump that. So turn on the shadow. I feel that's a little too. There, that's better. I like that. There we go. Make the tree a little more glowy.
Who are you asking out on a date, Walrus?
Yeah. All right. I want to say, Mr. North, thank you for having me.
Well, thanks for joining me. I knew this would be fun. I guess all we have to do is both finish up our things. You look like you're pretty much done, though.
I'm done this part. I just got to create the forge, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
So,
have to make the monster blocks, the stat blocks.
yeah. And then I'll just try and do a GM overlay and be like, trap here, trap there. This is what this area is. This is this encounter, and so on and so forth. You know, those little drawn up GMs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What do you expect in these areas? Yeah, Fusca. It was a collab. We're doing a module together, which I'm gonna let Mr. North explain what we got up to here because I gotta head off and get to bed because I gotta be up for work tomorrow. But this was though, I want to say, Mr. North, thank you for so much for setting up this collab because this was great fun. I had a great time.
Yes, it was. I did too. We're gonna have to. I'm gonna do this with everybody, but yeah, you're definitely gonna have to do this again with me sometime.
Oh, and I am 100% down for that because this was just it was so much fun. Like especially right at the beginning where we're just like, oh yeah. And before we went straight into work mode, we're just like, all right, let's get this done now. All right,
Yep.
everybody. That's gonna be it for me tonight. I'm gonna go. What time do you wrap up, Mr. North?
I'll probably wrap up. I don't know, maybe another hour or so,
Perfect. Okay.
probably. So, but yeah, thanks
right.
again, Grim, for hanging out and doing this with me, man.
No, thank you again. And everybody out there, thanks for coming, chilling out, watching this map. And I hope you enjoyed seeing a new software. Like, the more we can see, the more we can kind of go around. And I will say the thing I really like about Dungeon Draft is people who create the packs for the assets, they sell them for pretty cheap. Most of them are about £2, which I think is like $3 for like the really intricate packs. But they have so many that as long as you're not selling the maps, so many free assets. So everybody, have a good night. We're gonna raid over to Mr. North. He's gonna be on for another hour. Bye, everybody.
Thanks, Grim.